Nadia, I will not even post, even if you go missing. I'm sorry.
Hi guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Chika and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So today's video is pretty different. I have never done this type of video on my channel, and yeah, I just felt like I needed to do something very random today. Today's video is going to be a makeup video. My sister is going to be doing my makeup while we talk about, you know, some topics that have been on my mind lately, if you know what I mean. We're going to be dropping our opinions on them while she does my makeup. Do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and of course do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every single time I post a new video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, while my sister does my makeup, we're going to be discussing a few things that have been on my mind lately. And if you know me, I always have stuff on my mind. By the way, I'm going to first of all apologize for the fan. This is the skin walk. I think everything that she used to be in my description box below, and also my sister's handle and makeup page. So the first topic we're going to be talking about is what do I think about people that help the needy and bring out their cameras. Let me ask my sister first. What do you think, Jay?
For me, I feel like it is very, very, I don't know, I feel like when you want to give, you should give like without having to let people know if you're giving from your heart, I mean, except you're giving for the internet, and that's what people do these days. They don't even go to the orphanage or, you know, give people on the streets stuff anymore
because they want to give, like, yeah. Personally for me, I think because when you bring up this opinion of yours, a lot of them say, oh, they are making videos to, you know, inspire others to give and do all that, which of course I get it, but then most of the time I think at the end of the day you just have to judge yourself. If your motive is really to inspire, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But if your motive is to show off, that's your own baggage as well. At the end of the day, it's not easy to give. That's one thing. Giving is a very...
But when you're giving, if you're giving, just like you said, if you're giving, you know, without having any, or to inspire rather,
yeah,
then that's different. But if you're giving to, you know, make the internet say,
oh,
this,
you're doing a good job, and I just feel like it's hypocritical.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I think so.
So for foundation, I'll be using V-Beauty in Chocolate Pie.
So V-Beauty is a Nigerian brand, I think, and their foundation it is really, yeah, their foundation is really nice. Well, it's not 100% coverage, but it's good. It's something that has become an epidemic, and I think that I've talked about this on my channel before. If I can find that video, I'm going to leave a link for it below. It's the BBL epidemic. If we start to talk about BBLs in this country, I don't think this video is going to have an end, honestly. What hurts me the most about BBLs is the fact that most of people that do BBL surgeries, people that go under the knife, are people that actually have great bodies. Now, it's not my money, it's not my body, it's not my life, but of course I'm going to have an opinion about it. Now, take this from someone who has considered BBL. Even if I don't have the money yet, I once considered it. I was like, oh, would I ever do BBL? And to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. I think BBL are for people who have, you know, bodies that are just beyond repair. And I don't want to say this in a condescending way, because at the end of the day, there are people who are not comfortable with their body. You can really see why they're not comfortable with their bodies. But then most people that do BBLs in Nigeria are people who have great body types already. With just a little work, I think they'll get their... Well, you can't get a BBL body in the gym, but you get a decent body, if I'm not mistaken. If you're going to go under the knife and risk your life, I think you should, you know, bring out money for it. Don't do a BBL that you're going to do somewhere in Lekki and, you know, it's just useless at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You know, if you're going to go under the knife, if you're going to take that kind of risk, I think you should go to... I'm not saying that Nigeria is not a, you know... But let's be honest, Nigeria is not ready for BBL. The whatever sector, what they call it, maybe the surgery sector, the cosmetology, whatever, I don't think they are ready for it in this
I
country.
mean, for a country that's not treated, accidents, patients, or
Patients and this
gunshots,
do you understand? For a country that cannot even treat the basic stuff like liver transplant and kidney transplant, you have people dying on the table from that, and you want to do something as delicate and complicated as BBL in Nigeria. I just think it's just you saying I want to die. You just want to die, but you just maybe don't want to kill yourself by yourself. Because I don't understand. I don't care. I will never quote me with this video in case in the future. In fact, if I decide to go under the knife in this country, just so that I've been hypnotized, something is wrong with me, because I will never take such a risk. And I saw a trend on Twitter where people were talking about why do girls go under the knife for men. And I like to correct that notion, because to be honest, most men don't care if you got your body done or not. That's just the plain truth, except the ones that are maybe, I don't know. But most men don't even care. Most women do BBLs to feel more confident. I don't think it's a man thing. Some of them do it for men, but I don't think generally speaking it's a man thing. I think it's a them thing. They want to feel like, oh, my ass is big when they go to their girls' night out. They want, it's just, I don't know. Tiny waist, and that. I don't think it's a man thing. I think it's a general thing.
I'll be using the Yanga Beauty. This is a Nigerian brand as well. Yanga Beauty in shade 4, and for the inner corners I'll be using the Yanga Beauty in shade 2.
Next thing on my mind is something that I consider a very controversial topic, which is should you post your partner online? And anyway, I would like to ask my guest, what do you think of people who post their partner online, or people who post their partner stores and feeds and all of that stuff? What do you think?
For me, I feel like those people that post, at the end of the day, I would not even post, even if you go missing. I'm sorry. And post your partner every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I don't know. I cannot post Isha.
For me, I think I'm not very big on posting my partner online. I barely, except maybe it's your birthday or something, and that birthday is not like across all my social media platforms. Come on, I'm never going to post my partner on Instagram except my wedding pictures, obviously. And the reason is not because I don't want it to spoil or anything like that. It's not that, because you can hide your partner and still get cheated on. You can hide your partner and still be dumped. That's not the point. I think the point I'm trying to make is, as a person, it's not a female thing now. As a person, you don't want to be seen as someone who constantly changes partners. And when it comes to this relationship thing, we've all been served hot breakfast at some point, And I don't think I want to post Chukwuemeka today and post Andrew tomorrow and post Bosco on Friday. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be, if I post this person, it's someone I'm with long term. I'm not saying that we're going to all marry the person we're dating, but I'd rather be served the breakfast on my own, like in my bed, like you get in peace. Like, nobody is going to know that I broke up with this person. Post my partner maybe on his birthday, and I'm not even going to post it like, oh, I love you so much, thank you for being my king. Oh no, I'm not going to post you like a random person. The people that are watching will not even know, and I'm maybe only on WhatsApp. I'm never going to post my partner on a platform as big as Snapchat, or a platform as big as Instagram or Facebook. Some people even go live to actually unveil their partners. Like, do you, like, at the end of the day, do you? That's your problem. But I would never, and that's just my opinion. Except with my wedding pictures, by the way, which even if it's my wedding picture, it's a post and delete thing, because to be honest, I don't want anybody in my business. I don't want people, snooping around. The day you don't post it, they'll say, hey, people have divorced. Like, so it's just better to even avoid it safe. Just keep it on the low at all times. That's my opinion too. So
there are some people that get married and put their profiles as Mrs. A. I feel like that's enough. You don't need to
post the person, because a girl that I used to follow on Instagram, I don't know how on a personal level, but we are Instagram friends, and she used to post her husband all the time, like my king, my joy giver, my life giver, blah 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 blah, blah, all that stuff, which is good. But then at some point she stopped posting him. In my head I was like, what's going on? Why is she not posting him again? And maybe nothing was wrong, maybe everything was going on in their relationship fine, but maybe I thought that because the fact that she wasn't posting him meant that they are no more together. Do you get what I mean? Like, I rather just keep it on the low. The day I post him, you see. The day I don't post him, everybody mind your business. That's just what I think. This Yanga Beauty concealer, it feels very light.
Yeah, compared to the, I feel like why I don't use LA Girl concealer anymore. I feel like there's too many fakes out there.
Yes,
So
and you can't tell. That's why instead of bad mouthing the brand, I'll just think that I've used a lot of fakes because I know LA Girl is also nice,
Yeah,
but a lot of
very
fakes
nice.
are in Nigeria. So this concealer feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel like the LA Girls I use is always like heavy, So this is really nice. So explain to them why you're putting 2 colors.
I don't know. I feel like, an under eye that is bright is fine, but I don't like when from the beginning to the end it's extremely
Right,
bright.
okay.
I feel like when the inner corners are just bright, it makes your face pop more.
Don't say I didn't do anything good for you.
So to set the face, I'll be using the Zikel palette because
It's Zikel. And Zikel is also a Nigerian brand.
Yeah.
Wait though, we've been using Nigerian brands from the beginning of this video. That's cool. Feels good to know that there are a lot of Nigerian brands that are coming out in terms of makeup. So that's great. So the next topic on my mind is something that has been affecting me for a while now. But before that, let's talk about this setting powder that we're going to be using.
I'll be using the Beauty by AD loose setting powder in the shade Amber to set the under eye, just to give it that pop.
Beauty by AD is also a Nigerian brand. Like, give it up for Nigerian brands because it's not easy. It feels good. Back to the topic. I was saying I wanted to talk about something that has been affecting me a lot lately, and it's the Okada ban. I understand that Okadas are a menace in the society, but then at the same time there is source of livelihood for some, source of movement for some others like myself, and I just think that it's unfair to ban bikes and not create alternatives. For example, I go to work by bus, of course, because who's going to pay for both to and fro? How much am I earning? And I want to come down from the bus and then take a bike to my house, and there's no bike. What's the alternative? You don't just go around banning stuff without creating an alternative for people to use. How about just banning the bikes on the express and leaving them inside the street for people who want to go home? And I just feel like it's very unfair. Like throughout last week I had to Uber to and fro from work. It's not, I don't think, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. What do you think?
I feel like I didn't know it was going to be this serious, because they banned bikes so many times. But just I feel like you should not just ban them, because number one, the robbery thing that has been happening in Lagos traffic is going to increase,
Of course,
if you ask me, because you didn't create any alternative for them to
survive.
feed their family. So it's a no for me. You can ban them on the express, but along the streets, I don't really,
How are people supposed to get to their houses? It's not making any sense.
not
to me.
everybody can afford Uber.
Exactly, and people that can afford it, it's just not realistic to pay almost 5k every day.
Every day,
How much are you
how
earning?
much is your salary?
Do you understand? So it doesn't even make any sense to me. I feel like this Okada ban is going to affect the rich, the poor, and the middle class. So if you feel like, oh, you have a car, because you are driving, you don't care, you will hear word very soon. Don't worry. By the time the point's gone in your head once, you will know yourself. So wherever you are, I think we should just trend it, and we should just try to bring back the Okadas or create alternatives.
Like keke and shuttles
Inside the streets, so it's going to be easier that way. If not, prepare to be destroyed. 2023, who are you voting for? What's that?
APC have not announced their whoever it is they are bringing out. So for now we only know Atiku and
Peter Obi.
So for me, it's Peter Obi.
Period. I feel like people think that it's a tribe thing, but it's not a tribe thing. Of all the candidates, of all the people that are paid 100 million for their forms, nobody is actually doing it for me except Peter Obi, because he's a great person. I think he's a great politician. He has the problems of the people at heart. So that's someone we're rooting for. We're not here to vote for someone who thinks that the presidency is his birthright. You know what I mean? So all I have to say concerning this is get your PVC. We have been silent for so long as the youth, as people. I've never voted in my life before, but it's about time. It's about time. 2023, we're coming with force. God keeping us alive by his special grace, because this country is just something else. It's really, really, really something else. So if you're watching this video, get your PVC. It's not too late. You can't be saying you want to change Nigeria, meanwhile you're sitting down in your house and you're not doing anything about it. It's about time. It's about time. So yeah, that's what it is. We are going ahead to blend out the makeup, and I'm going to do my lip, and then we're going to call it a day. So we just finished the makeup, and let me just say my face feels light AF. Like, it doesn't feel like I have any makeup on, thanks to my makeup artist and good makeup products. All the products used in this video will be linked in the description box down below. And my sister is a professional makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria, and available to travel to anywhere that is not the north. Okay, so but yeah, my makeup is popping. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to drop your opinions, topics that I mentioned. And thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.